All right, we're gonna see if this works. At this point, we're gonna see. I don't know. We'll see if it works. Done. If it doesn't, we just cut out again. Then chances are it's probably it.
I think there's a new URL for the stream now.
How's your finger?
It hurts. I really cut it.
Oh, no,
it's pretty deep, and pretty large.
All right.
So, oops.
My
mistake.
That's not good. You might have to go get a tetanus shot.
No, I think I'm good on that.
Really?
Yeah. I just step on a rusty nail.
Yeah.
It's just my keys. Is it working?
It says we have starting stream health, so it should be working okay.
Okay.
We'll give it a second. Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta get somebody out here to look at that freaking computer.
There we go. We're back.
All right. Good.
Sorry about that, everybody. Anyways,
Sorry,
I cut my thumb opening up this box from That Wrestling Club. ThatWrestlingClub.com. Let's see what we have inside.
All right. Very exciting.
First, Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Got a lot of these now.
Good.
Teeny Mate Series 2. Oh, they're little...
I'm bummed out there's no... he doesn't have his jacket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool.
He needs his jacket.
Look at this AJ Styles pin.
Oh, look at that guy.
That's very cool.
That's pretty cool.
We got, some ODB's Whiskey Hot Sauce. I like the hot sauce.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
There's Paul Van Dam trading card.
What the hell?
That's interesting.
It's Paul Heyman, but it's in RVD.
It's Paul Van Dam, it says.
PVD.
Look at that. Vader autograph.
Oh, look at that. It's Vader.
And there's a Finn Balor, like a playing card back here.
ODB's Whiskey Hot Sauce.
I like whiskey. I like hot sauce.
Oh, man.
And finally, there is a...
Oh, look at that.
Mean Gene Okerlund t-shirt.
Beautiful. What size is it?
I feel like it's probably going to be a large. It is a large.
Oh, good job. That is yours. Fantastic. Well, thank you, ThatWrestlingClub.com.
Yes, thank you very much.
You guys can get cool. I'm assuming, I don't know if there's a monthly crate.
Oh, Jared Zimney says, if that's Mean Gene, that was me. Did you send that to us, Jared Zimney? Yes, Jared said that's courtesy of him. Thank you very much.
Oh, the whole Wrestle Crate thing?
Yeah.
Nice. That Wrestling Club?
That Wrestling Club.
That Wrestle Crate. Okay, this is from Noah Christopher. You guys can send us crap.
You're opening that one. I want to cut my thumb again.
You guys can send us...
Oh, Jared Zimney said he designed that shirt. You designed the shirt?
Oh, he designed it?
Oh, that's cool.
Jared's just making up all sorts of stuff here in chat. He's like, I sent it to you. I designed it. I am Mean Gene.
What do we got in there?
Looks like we got a couple of shirts.
Cool.
What is this guy? That's an XL for Steve. A large for you. And I think there's some sort of... Ooh, what is this? Oh, look at this poster.
Oh,
look
that's
at
cool.
Stevie Richards, Bob Holly. I was going to say Alberto Del Rio, but it's a little...
Guido.
Little Guido, yeah. Trying to see if I recognize anybody else here. I do not, but that's cool. It's like a little...
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Where's that? Saturday, September 2nd. Oh, already happened. I was going to promote it.
Oh, wow. Look at that shirt. That's a good design.
Oh, that's cool.
Wildcat Sports and Entertainment.
Oh, that's fun. There's a note in here.
That's a good design on there.
Dear Stephen Larson, I've laced these shirts with anthrax.
Oh, dear.
You were going to be dead very soon. It says,
at least my thumb will stop hurting.
Dear Stephen Larson, hi.
Hi.
We here at Wildcat Sports are huge fans of your videos.
Oh, thank you very much.
And your presence in the internet and the wrestling community. So we thought we'd send you guys some stuff. Included are 2 of our comic book styled t-shirts illustrating some of our homegrown stars such as Luke Hawks, Matt Lindsay, and Katie Forbes. Those are kayfabe corner names, man. Those are great. Real, and real. As well as our poster for our next event on September 2nd. Oh, crap. See, I didn't get to the post office box in time to make this relevant. Oh, he sent it on August 28th, so it wasn't a lot of time anyways. Well, that's cool.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
So we
some great looking shirts.
We hope you guys like the gifts and check out the Facebook page. So check out Or you can go to Wildcat Wrestling with a K, wildcatwrestling.com, and you can check out their events. They're at, Louisiana. That's L.A., right?
Yeah.
In Metairie, Louisiana. Man, one day I would love to just go like on like a road trip and check out like little promotions like this. I say a little. I mean, look, they got some good stars here.
Yeah.
You know, but some cool like, you know, regional promotions.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be fun.
Do a road trip, cross-country road trip.
Heck yeah, man.
Check out regional promotions.
Good soft shirt here too.
Yeah, it's good design too.
Love that. Anyways.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, let's take some questions.
If you guys got questions, be sure to. People are clowning me because I say, "Here's the thing" a lot. Here's the thing.
Yeah, you do.
Look. I say, "Look." Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
The Finn Balor's gonna.
I really cut my thumb really good.
Oh God!
I remember once I was
You're like
nailing.
Flair, man, you're just juicing on a set.
I was nailing something in. I actually did full power hammer on thumb, and it blood everywhere. And that didn't hurt really because you know something about your nail when you hit it, things just kind of go numb.
Yeah.
This is a good sized cut right in the knuckle of my thumb. So every time I do bend it,
it didn't go really numb and then start throbbing like.
No, because when I did it and blood went everywhere, I said, "Well, that's not good," because it split all along the top of my thumb right here by my nail.
Did I ever show you the picture? Oh, this is a good question here from ATM, the Prelude Goat.
Oh yeah, that's good.
ATM. So ATM is he's a character like your main nemesis in the Prelude.
Oh, okay.
So, but like he seemingly he's like the guy with the most charisma because my guy's terrible and this ATM guy is like the best.
Yeah.
But he was left off the final squads. I think he's going to be coming back to haunt me. At some point.
Gotcha. Anyways, question of you two: who has a more ruthless aggression? You saw my look when I went to fight Hilton. Was that ruthless aggression?
Well, you tell me because you claim it never happened.
No, I don't claim it. I don't claim that. I just claim to not remember it.
Yeah, I guess you have more ruthless aggression. I have more attitude.
I have more anger issues.
I guess so. Oh man, I got a bug.
Oh dear,
nasty.
This is just like teetering on the edge of disaster the entire time.
You know what, man? We lost the stream. Now I got to compile the damn podcast and do it normal.
Yeah,
it's so annoying. Jordan Davis, which win was more detrimental to the loser? Booker T losing at WrestleMania 19 or the Nexus losing to Team Cena at SummerSlam 2010? Easily the Nexus. They could have been so much. They could have like just carried that momentum on and on and on and on. Cena said, "Lol, no, I'm going to bring out the Golden Shuffle."
Yep.
So that's there you go.
Beyond the Gorilla, what advice do you have for us podcasters? Your show rocks. Just find a schedule that works, stick to it, and just discuss stuff that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
And if you find it interesting, hopefully others will find it interesting.
Yeah. Look up how to stuff like search engine optimization.
Yes.
YouTube. I'd say YouTube optimization. Diversify your distribution stream.
Yes.
Like we obviously do here on YouTube and in audio form. Those are good. That's a good piece of advice. If you can do that, people like live video.
They do.
They like video.
They also like just listening to things.
Yes, they do.
Sergio C. What are the best seats to get for pay-per-view? Front row. I would say seriously though.
True.
If the first 4 rows, we were 4th row at Payback, and that was good.
Yeah, it was good.
First 4 or 5 rows, but if you can't do that, obviously, get something lower bowl.
Yeah.
Pretty much any section you're in, I think the first 4 rows, you're probably gonna have a good view. And if you're upper deck, if you're the first 4 rows, as long as you don't have a bunch of people in front of you blocking your view, you'll be fine.
Yeah. With Backlash, I'd even go back to like I'd say 1 through 6.
Yeah.
I'd say even a couple rows behind us are probably out of.
But if you're at WrestleMania, unless you're first 3 rows, don't bother with the field at all.
Yeah. Get a lower bowl.
Jack Dolan, didn't Larson hurt his fingers lifting weights a couple weeks ago? It was about a month ago, and
dude, you and your fingers,
right
man.
there.
You can
still bruised underneath my fingernail.
You end up with no digits, man.
Well, I got 10 of them.
Well,
I can afford to lose a couple.
Yeah, you're down 2 at this point.
Well, I mean, they're still here.
Yeah.
Not
for now. Etiquette. What advice would you give up-and-coming indie wrestlers? What do you want to see? Work on your storytelling.
Yeah.
Learn how to tell a story in the ring. It's probably easier said than done.
I know.
Let me preface it by saying this. We don't know. We've never been
wrestled
wrestlers.
a day in our life.
We've never done that before. So yeah, I know. I'm looking at it too.
Just went to sleep.
That just went to sleep.
You need to wake it up.
So yeah, that. Hold on a second. What can I do to wake it up? I just need a wake up button. If I hit intro vid, I think it's just gonna keep us.
Yeah, no, I just moved the mouse and it's fine.
All right.
Odds for Shinsuke versus AJ at Mania for the title. If not, power rank WrestleMania 34 Nakamura opponents. So AJ versus Nakamura, WrestleMania 34 for the title. What are the odds?
Oh, what are the odds? I'd say they're probably 50-50. I think they're pretty good.
I would say the match itself, the odds are really good.
Yeah.
Title involved, I'd knock those odds down a bit.
You know why I'd keep the odds up there? Because they got the Universal title. They can do whatever they want with that. That's the box office one. Who fought for the WWE title? Oh, yeah, it was Bray Randy. They can follow up Bray Randy in that crap projection match with AJ versus Nakamura. Absolutely. Somebody asked me, let me see here.
But you said if not, power rank.
I'm not going to stop picking my
Nakamura opponents for WrestleMania if it's not AJ. If it's not AJ, I want to see Kevin Owens as the opponent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Tops.
That'd be fantastic. Also, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Rich in 03, Larson, is your wife cool with you spending every day with Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's good. I mean, like we're
working.
We're working.
We're not just hanging out. If I wasn't making money, then there'd probably be an issue.
Although I had to explain that this morning to the dude who's doing the auto body shop, the guy who owns the auto body shop.
Yeah.
He's a younger cat, like younger than us. And he was like, so what are you up to today? You just got the day off? And I was like, no. I said, my friend Mosey's over around 11 o'clock, and we talk about wrestling for a couple hours, and it's a podcast. He's like, you get paid to do that? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. It's hard not to I'm very lucky.
Yeah, no, it's hard to feel like you don't really work for a living. That's kind of what my disposition is too when people ask what I do.
I know, right? It's weird.
Casual Scrub, what is your favorite pizza topping? I know what Steve's is. It's pineapple.
No, I hate pineapple. I'll say that, dude.
Why do people get so... Take your dislike for pineapple out of the equation, if best you can. Why do people get so heated about pineapple being on pizza? It's like certain people... It seems like, people that don't like pineapple on pizza, I don't know if it's like a very specific idea of what pizza should be.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's the thing. Why not toss mango on there or oranges on there?
If mango on pizza tastes good with the right ingredients, yeah, why not?
But I think those people just, really think that pineapple doesn't taste good on pizza.
That's fine.
Yeah, but that's why.
Okay. But it seems like it's
I'll put it this way.
It seems like it's like an affront to pizzas across the board when you put pineapple on it.
I'll put it this way. What is the most unusual thing to put on a pizza? That is normal. That's normally on there. Pineapple is the... I mean, I think you can say this, like, regardless of if you like it or not. I mean, there could be any number of things. It's kind of an oddball thing.
It's a somewhat unusual topping, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's like in terms of what's on a pizza most, like in terms of like you look at a menu for a place, pineapple is the least likely to be, you know what I mean? Like,
I kind of feel like anchovies nowadays. They don't really put those on pizzas anymore.
Yeah.
And maybe because these days people don't really care for little brined fish like they used to. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in my mind, that seems like
weird.
That seems like a weirder thing to put on pizza than pineapple now, because maybe like all my life, I remember having the option of having pineapple on pizza.
Right.
And I like pineapple, and I enjoy it on my pizza. I don't care.
Well, that's good. No, I'm glad. Just saying.
Best pizza is pineapple in my mind. Pineapple, green pepper.
You know what's sad though?
Sausage and jalapeno
what's so sad
peppers.
about you?
To have an open mind.
The only reason you say that it's pineapple is because you know that I'm the opposite. No. You base your taste
I didn't say
strictly being a contrarian
not
against
true,
me.
And I didn't say pineapple was the best pizza
sad
topping.
Life.
The best pizza topping is sausage because it adds so many dimensions.
Oh, man.
It's a good sausage on pizza takes pizza to the next level. Sausage is the best pizza topping.
I'm with you on that.
I just brought up pineapple because people seem to get so upset about the concept of pineapple on pizza, and I want to understand why. Because for me, it's never been
weird.
No, it's not weird because I've been around it all my life.
Yeah.
It's never been a foreign concept to me. It's always been part of the options when I order pizza. And I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, I
understand people not liking it, but it goes beyond. Like, I don't like olives in my pizza, but I don't
really. That's weird.
I don't like olives. I don't like olives in general.
Olives don't really have much of a taste.
They do. They taste like medicine to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't like olives.
That doesn't bug me at all.
So I don't like olives in my pizza, but I'm not. Since I don't like olives in my pizza, I don't make a case out of olives being on pizza in general.
Yeah, I know, but olives kind of belong in a pizza.
No, they're just more accepted as pizza toppings, and
olives aren't like that. They're not so odd tasting compared to normal pizza, like the base pizza ingredients.
No, if there's olives in that pizza, that is the only thing I taste. I must have some acute sensitivity to the taste of olives.
Blue cheese.
Look, blue cheese across the board is disgusting.
No, I love blue cheese.
It's foot. You're eating foot.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
foot.
so gross.
I love blue cheese, but not on a pizza. That just seems weird.
That's nasty.
Dude, I can eat Mountain Mike's meat. What is the Meat Mountain? What do they call it? They have like a meat, like it's a lot of meat on their pizza, and it's so good. I love it. More wrestling questions.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sorry I brought up pineapple. I'm just curious.
Funky
People get really upset about pineapple on
pizza.
pizza. I'm trying to understand why.
Do you think WWE will go all in on the Woken gimmick? And what new characters would you add to the Woken wisdom and why? That's what we didn't really talk about that. Matt Hardy posted a video 3 days ago.
Yeah.
This is like less than a minute long. And he was full on broken Matt Hardy, but he was talking about feed me your energy.
Yeah.
And then he said stay woken or something like that.
Yeah.
So
who knows?
I think he probably understands that the tides are shifting towards singles Hardys.
Yes.
And he understands that he has to be proactive about all that. Probably also understands that GFW really isn't in a position to be fighting legal battles against.
It wouldn't seem that way. They have a lot of other things to concern themselves with.
Exactly. So I think he's going to go ahead with the Woken thing instead of broken. I think it's great. I hope he does.
Yeah.
Stand out from the pack. Take a risk on yourself. Ooh, Philly cheesesteak pizza sounds amazing.
Burning Fortress says horseradish on pizza. I like horseradish.
I can't stand horseradish.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so nasty.
It's so good, but no, not on pizza.
Rob Van Eindhoven says, will Bobby Roode stay face? Is it going to ruin him?
I don't think it's going to ruin him because he's a super talented guy and he can make anything work, but
I'm optimistic that he's going to turn heel. You're pessimistic.
Yeah.
He's going to stay face.
Don't fear the hobo. Do you think Keith Lee will eventually make his way to WWE? I hope so.
I hope so as well.
He's fantastic.
He seems great. Like, not just as a competitor, but like as a human being. Like, I've seen a couple interviews with him. He seems like a solid. Like,
have you ever had a fried egg on pizza?
No. Again,
I think I've had that.
That's oddball. Too weird.
Fried egg.
That's too much.
Anything.
Look, man,
good.
I love fried eggs.
Do you like fried eggs on hamburgers?
I'll be honest. I'm going to say no. I've never had one, though. So I can't really say no.
You should try it.
It's too much, dude.
No, it's not.
It's way too much.
No.
You don't need it.
So
does it really enhance the flavor?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Egg flavor on hamburger. Next level. See, like that sandwich I love at Sam Horns.
Mac and cheese pizza.
So good.
See, I don't think there's a person
much starch
on the world that loves mac and cheese more than me.
This turned to pizza talk.
Oh, here we go. Burning Fortress. What are the odds of an all-female Royal Rumble in January? It's probably like 50-50.
Yeah, I think so now.
They might do it. Trey Cobb Films. Did you and Steve go to college?
Yes, went to college together.
Cal State Northridge.
Yep.
How long do you think this is Tausif Tassin? How long do you think Jinder's going to have that title? Well, when are they getting back to
Hell
India?
in a Cell.
When are they getting back?
He'll lose it at Hell in a Cell.
Is that before they go to India?
No, it's after.
Then most assuredly in Hell in a Cell.
Good question. Brian Reevy. Who would be Daniel Bryan's first New Japan Pro Wrestling opponent when he leaves WWE?
Would they set up Kenny Omega immediately?
Well, it depends if we get Kenny Kota Ibushi beforehand. Well, his contract, but no, Bryan's contract.
That's going to happen at Wrestle Kingdom.
So yeah, I guess they could. If Kenny,
Daniel Bryan's contract's up in September 2018.
That's what he said. I think
it's September 2018. Oh man, that's right. Christopher Meringue, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa's little brother, Leo Tonga, debuted over the weekend. He's huge.
Yeah, I remember reading that he was huge.
Did you see that? Did you watch I watched that match. he is very tall. I think I saw that he's 6'8", but over there, in Japan against the competitors, at least who he's with in the ring, I figured Fale would be a bit tall, but I guess not, because he towers over to Fale. Yeah, he's huge. Slow and lumbering. Yeah. But he's huge. It's not like, oh, man, that guy's huge and very athletic. No, he's,
Here's a great question. Days Weeble, do you think Hangman Page is signing with WWE? I think that's just a rib from
I think it's a rib.
The Elite.
Yeah, I think it's a rib. I love Hangman Page, though.
Because when you look at the...
Right, so that's trying to fall asleep. I'm going to do this real quick. No. I'm going to see if it works. This might cut out the stream. I don't think it will. Might cut out the stream. I'm just going to do this. Did I wake up? It's still... Oh, there we go. Didn't seem to do anything else.
But I woke up to your...
It is awoken.
You can set it so it doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah, I know, man. I got to get that computer taken a look at. Unicorn Popcorn. Do you like Grimm's Toy Show? Eat it, yeah.
Eat it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Blue Monkey G said, just watch Steven Larson saying the P word 1,000 times with the ETC guys. I died laughing.
That was fun. That was a fun video recording.
That was like the best. This is
Burning Fortress wants to make a Thirsty Man sign for SmackDown in Vegas. Huge Thirsty Man fan.
Big mark for Thirsty Man. Dennis Ruth, do you think Aleister Black is going to be in the title picture at NXT, and does he really need it?
He doesn't really need it, but I'd be very surprised if he's not in the title picture.
Yeah, it kind of depends what they want to do with the title, and I think that'll dictate if he's going to go to main sooner than later.
If Adam Cole hadn't just signed, I'd say, yeah, shoe-in for the title. But now there's a lot of people vying for that NXT title.
Noah Rundle, do you think WWE cares too much about record breaking?
It seems to be a fascination more so now than it ever has been.
Yeah. Well, I think with... I'll put it this way. I think when they see they have an opportunity to put a name in a record spot that they'd be very happy having.
Yeah.
And it aligns with their booking goals, then, like, for example, the New Day. It didn't feel unnatural for them to have the titles as long as they did.
Not at all.
Asuka. Didn't feel unnatural for her to go undefeated
if it's organic in terms of storyline, yeah.
I think if you're nearing the finish line, they might extend it until you hit the finish line. And if they really like you, they'll do that. Ryan Mizzou, will John Morrison, a.k.a. Johnny Impact / Johnny Mundo, come back to WWE or stay in GFW? Well, I don't think staying in GFW is going to be an option for him. Because that place is a mess. But I don't know that he's going to come back to WWE either. I think that I don't know that he'd come back as like an instant main eventer guy.
No, I don't think he would either.
I feel like he might have reached his ceiling in WWE, and then like went away and did all sorts of great, amazing stuff, and none of that stuff really was any better than what he did in WWE.
Yeah. You didn't mean like
he's great.
He's great. He's fantastic. Yeah. But you don't feel like he's done all this wonderful stuff, but you don't feel like he's necessarily elevated his brand.
Yeah.
Not, for example, Drew McIntyre. He went left.
He's a different person.
Yeah. He's a completely different person.
Completely different person now. Johnny Mundo is still kind of just the guy that left WWE.
Yeah. Same character.
Yeah. In the same respect, I kind of feel the same way. And granted, it hasn't been that long, but Cody Rhodes. He's had an amazing career since he left the WWE. He's fantastic. Ring of Honor World Champion.
Yeah,
Bullet Club.
He doesn't really feel like he's elevated his stock a ton.
It's not as if he left WWE and all of a sudden it was like, oh, man, he could have done, wow, boy, lots of stuff there that I was missing out on.
Yeah. Well, I think with Drew in particular, he left, and like one of the first things he did was go to ICW or whatever and drop that promo.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like almost instantly, it's like he completely transformed himself and transcended anything he ever did in WWE.
Well, on top of that, he left, and then because of the additional exposure that the independent scene has had since he left, it was like we were able to see how much more he could elevate his game, and he did elevate his game.
Casual Scrub, does Ty Dillinger have a chance at the title tomorrow? No.
Well, he's got a chance. There's always a chance.
It's like a 2% chance. The only way he wins is if Kevin Owens costs AJ that belt. Or sorry, Baron Corbin costs AJ that belt. Imagine that if they did that. If Baron costs AJ the belt, and then Corbin sets up a match between him and Ty just so he can get the belt himself.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
different approach to telling that story.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That'd
Only for AJ to beat Corbin at Hell in a Cell for it.
No, I'd like that. I'd be okay with that.
Hey, man.
Hampton. What is WWE doing with Sami Zayn? How can he get his spark back?
Just give us storylines that are interesting.
Well, Justin LeBar had an interesting take, and I'm not sure I completely 100% agree with it, but he was.
Oh, is that the one about saying that Sammy gains by losing or something like that?
Well, it was kind of a reality check. He says, everybody in the WWE does have a role. Sammy's going to be over regardless of his win-loss record. So the WWE doesn't really have a need to elevate him anymore. I honestly think WWE probably takes a look at Sami Zayn and says, we make X number of dollars on Sami Zayn, his merchandise, his drawing power, et cetera, et cetera. Can we really, could we possibly double that by pushing him to the moon? Probably not. You know what I mean? Like, people love Sami Zayn regardless.
But you never know. I mean, we've said for a while that he has potential to be a Daniel Bryan-like character.
Yeah.
And you got to think Daniel Bryan was moving tickets and moving merch at a relatively decent pace.
Yeah, he addressed that as well. And he said Daniel Bryan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the numbers on Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know. But let's say, I don't know. I see the point.
Morgan Moore, do you think NXT should be a third standalone brand instead of being a developmental brand? I think it could be both.
It kind of is. Oh, no. We're at $181,999.
Why must they play with our emotions like this?
What? You giveth and you taketh away? Wow. Wowie wow. I was cracking up last night. I was on my channel doing a live stream of the Prelude. I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Like, chat was cracking me up. Like, it showed a shot of like me and my guys, and they'll use. It cracks me up when people use our own in jokes, and I totally don't even see, like,
you don't get it.
Yeah, I don't come with it myself, because like it showed, like, when you first show up to your game, you're on the sideline and the game is being played, and I'm sitting there on the sideline, and me and a couple guys are doing stretches. Somebody said stretch. It made me laugh. How do you think they'll pack Bentley TC3? How do you think they're going to package Leo Rush? NXT.
I mean, just let him run with the character he had in the Indies.
Guy
getting him over.
Sells massive spots.
Well, not exactly that one, but
I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, with him, I think they could probably go with kind of what they did with Neville before his heel turn. Like, emphasize his in-ring ability as it being completely unique and jaw-dropping because it is with Leo Rush.
Yeah.
I think that it'd be folly if they really went heavy on like character specific. He's really young, and I'm not sure
his character work during that match against Ricochet.
His in-ring character work, yeah, I'm
was
talking
good.
About like
on the mic. I don't think I've ever heard him drop a promo.
You know what I mean,
yet.
it's kind of like Sammy Guevara. We see him in the ring. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But then he opens his mouth, and it's like, well, let your ring work do the talking, maybe for now, because
he's still young.
Dudes like that are so young, they just they haven't found themselves yet. Probably in in real life, let alone on the mic, in my opinion.
What's Adam Cole's ceiling in WWE on the main roster?
I don't know, man.
Intercontinental champion.
Yeah. Miz.
Yeah.
Miz.
If he can have a career like Miz, that would be pretty solid.
He should be very happy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because that mean he got a main event WrestleMania once.
Like, you got to keep it real sometimes, man. I love Adam Cole. I think he's great. But, like,
he just seems so small.
I was trying to think of a diplomatic way of saying that. Women's champion.
And it's not that he's... I mean, he's like average height. I think he's 5'11". He just seems really slim.
Yeah, I know.
And we standing next to Drew. And Drew's a huge mammoth man.
There's like a believability aspect about things. I'm not saying that anybody who goes in the WWE needs to look like he can face off with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
But you need to at least look like you can.
Daniel Bryan wasn't tall.
Yeah.
But he was believable.
Yeah.
And the way he carried himself, I mean, he was
buff.
He was buff.
He was buff. Yeah.
Just Adam Cole seems so thin.
Yeah, I know.
He's in shape. He just seems thin.
I always felt that way about Christian. I never could get behind Christian as like a world champion guy. And I love Christian. I thought he was great. Tons of charisma. Captain Charisma.
Yes.
But he looked like.
But he was. I think he was taller than Adam Cole is.
Yeah, I know. He was more legit, I think, than Adam Cole.
Yeah. So I mean, I know Christian. Same with Edge. Edge was never really built.
He wasn't, but
he was tall,
and he was tall, and he was thicker than Christian.
Yeah,
and he had like rock star looks.
Yeah,
Christian, especially after he cut his hair, dude, he looked like a podcaster.
Well, that's what he is now. Let me see how tall Christian is. He's 6'2". Yeah.
Yeah. See, taller than me. Look at that picture.
I know, it's great. He's 3 inches taller than Adam Cole.
Yeah.
How tall is Edge? Edge
is 6'5".
This
is totally true. Jordan Davis makes a great point here. Aleister Black's character is beyond his height. That is totally true.
Yeah.
Because Aleister Black's only 6 feet.
Yeah.
I'd give him 6'3". I'd look at him and be like, man, just looking at, and especially the way they shoot him.
Yeah.
It's all low angles.
Yeah.
Look 6'3", you know.
Also, his style can counter any height weight differential.
Crap. Wait, there we go.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah. We went dark for a second.
Ooh.
Still learning this Elgato Stream Deck thing. You know what I could do? I want to get some buttons for this, or I want to like.
How do you get so you can to customize these buttons?
Just program, just the software.
That's pretty cool. That's good. Good.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's neat.
Like.
No, it's cool.
Dad here is tickled. No, but dude, do like fart sounds. When you like fart, like.
Oh, that's good. You can just set audio on there.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's do that.
It could be like a real a
real radio show.
Like a real radio. Hey-oh, boing. We have to bring back the garage band professional experience.
Experience. People be so confused by that, though.
I know, it'd be great.
All right, a couple more questions. That burrito wasn't enough to fill me up. I need more food.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
It was only like that much burrito.
It looked dense.
Unicorn Popcorn. When will Kenny Omega debut soon? No.
We're going to have to get...
Another year, probably.
You think we could do this with headphones?
Do what?
Hey, Camlink is like completely... It's like live. We do the show so we can hear the...
Yeah.
Like the things.
Uh-huh.
So we can like put headphones on. Should we do that? I kind of like without headphones.
I do too.
You know?
We need an audio person, like a Stream Deck person. We need a stagehand.
Well, that's what I got this for. I mean, that guy could have just been sitting there.
No, I know, but to do all that and listen to it and monitor it and make sure everything's good.
Well,
and make sure your computer doesn't fall asleep over there.
H-face over there. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll put a button on here that says wake up.
Jared Zimney, Power Rank Burrito Ingredients. Ooh.
I mean, for me, it's, It's
got to be beans, right? That's what ties it all together.
I could do without beans.
I mean, I could do without beans, too.
Ground beef. Cheese, like a ton of cheddar cheese, ground beef, like immediately your burrito's terrible if you're saying no to that. I'd be fine putting rice in it.
Oh, rice is the worst.
Well, let's just agree to this. Can we just say that French fries, steak, and guacamole is a winning combination?
Oh, it is. Yeah, guacamole is
because of the California.
If it's not beans, number one, it's going to be guacamole for me.
Well, it's the California burrito.
Yes,
steak,
Del Taco,
guacamole.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just Del Taco.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the California burrito.
So I never get rice in my burritos, so I feel like I'm just eating empty calories is a waste. I don't want those. I rather have beans because there's substance to them. There's fiber, there's protein, there's nutrition there. There's no nutrition in rice.
I'm not asking for like what's best. I want what's like taste the best.
Rice really doesn't have any flavor.
Oh, but rice it ties. That's like glue.
And it gets caught in my teeth. I'd rather have
rice gets caught in your teeth.
Yeah.
What is it? What are you eating? Like Butterfingers in there? What's going on? So I saw an ad for Butterfinger the other day, and it was like, a CG version of it going.
Are they advertising the fact that it gets caught in your teeth like something awful?
Oh, God. I love the taste of Butterfinger. Can't get enough of it. I really do. I love it.
No,
But God, it's like,
I know.
It's
you
like
stuck
giant
in your teeth.
chunks.
I know. It's no good.
And then how long is like the stuff that you can't get out? How long is that just sitting there?
Years. Tooth decay. That's what they should call that.
Yeah. Tooth decay.
So okay, I'll say this. Number one, power rank burrito ingredients. Number one is meat.
Yeah.
Good meat.
Yeah.
2, beans.
But ground beef.
No. Ground beef is like low on my list of things I want my burrito.
You're crazy, man.
No, give me some carne asada in there. Some carnitas.
Yeah.
That's so much better.
Yeah.
Beans.
Okay.
Guacamole.
Some really good seasoned ground beef. Thick cheddar cheese.
Ugh.
Cheddar jack.
Want nothing to do with it.
You're crazy.
I don't like cheese.
Yeah. I know. It's sad.
No, I'm totally fine with it. I think we spent more time talking about food on this podcast than wrestling.
I know. And this version of the stream has been 34 minutes. I wonder if it'll cut it together for us. Anyways.
No, I don't think so. I think it's different URLs. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what changes the URL, if it's this or this. I thought it said resumed when we picked it back.
We'll find out when we go to our channel and there's 2 different videos for
right?
separate halves of the stream, then we'll know.
Oh, it'd be so frustrating.
Chorizo. Chorizo's good. Do you like chorizo?
I'm all right.
You don't really like spice that much, though.
Yeah, I can do without chorizo.
Chorizo's good, but I like spice.
How about this? Can we agree on this? Best ingredients for a burrito: egg, sausage.
Never really
hash brown.
I've never really gotten the breakfast burritos.
Oh my! What is?
Because I feel like they're dry.
Dry? You're not eating the right ones. And also, you need again thick layers of cheddar jack.
No. Cheddar jack?
Cheddar and jack.
Oh, okay.
It's the mix, man.
I thought you made up your own cheese.
No, well, don't they have like it's like cheddar and jack all in one?
There's Colby Jack.
Colby Jack. Isn't that just like cheddar and jack?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know anything about cheese, man.
I think cheddar, because like when I go to Winco and I pick up a bag of cheese, it's like cheddar mixed with jack. It's like the best. Those jack potatoes I used to eat back in England when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Just like thick, like a melted brick of jack cheese, and then sweet corn underneath it, chunks of ham,
no,
juicy ham.
Ham's good.
I know ham's good. You don't have to tell me that.
Carne asada, delicious.
Yeah,
that's what's in my burrito. It was good.
Here we go. Tyler.
Yeah, I don't like cheese. I'll put up with cheese on pizza, but that's pretty much the only cheese I eat.
Tyler Anthony wants to know: do you guys think Andrade Cien Almas tranquilo should be the next NXT champion?
Not the next, but the one after the next.
I think you should swoop in on those Ring of Honor boys, on those Redragon guys, and just lay them all out and say, tranquilo.
Oh, Beyond the Gorilla says he's from Wisconsin and there is cheddar jack.
Ah, see? What's good?
My thumb hurts.
All right, well, let's take off because you're hungry, I'm hungry. I'll just talk about food. I got to find a place around here that has a great... You know what? I haven't been yet? There's a place in town that has... like the best French dip in town. They're like known for having the best French dip.
What's it called?
French dip? No, it's not French dip. You know what I had the other day in Monte Cristo?
How was it?
It was good. It was in Folsom.
It was deep fried, right?
No, I had a deep fried one downtown across the street from the Crest.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. This was decent, but it wasn't deep fried, and they didn't put cheese in it. I was really bummed out.
It was supposed to have Swiss cheese in it.
It's supposed to have Swiss cheese in it.
Thousand Island Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Rye bread, right?
Yeah, it was okay. Well, no. This
Am I thinking of a Reuben?
You're thinking of Reuben. This was French toast bread.
Okay, so thick cut.
And then, actual French toast, though.
Oh, wow.
It's like the bread is French toast. And then it's supposed to have cheese, turkey, and ham.
Oh, okay.
Monte Cristo. Powdered sugar on it. They give you a little thing of... So essentially just eating French toast and meat.
That's weird.
Yeah. But then the place downtown, like, fried it all
you're
together.
You're supposed to deep fry the whole thing.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're over 182,000 again. What does back end say?
All right.
No, we got to go by back end. Back end is the official tally.
All right,
we
back
can't
end
trust the front facing.
Oh, we're 1 over. That's a good time.
It's going to go back down. I'm not going to celebrate and get until we're like 15 over.
All right, sounds good. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
And then I think, so this might have exit music, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to hit this, and I think it's going to turn us off.
Bye, everybody.